Hello everyone! Today we're watching the final episode of the animated series Season 1. We do have Season 2 to come, but this is episode 16 and it's called the Jihad. So I had to look up this word because while I've heard it, seen it around, I never really knew what it meant. It says there's several definitions. The two that I'm seeing prominently here from a quick search is a struggle or fight against the enemies of Islam and the spiritual struggle within oneself against sin. So it is a struggle against something that is bad or opposing to yourself. So I guess I'll try to keep that in mind as we watch the episode. So let's watch it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the comments.
The Vidala are the oldest spacefaring race we know. They say something incredibly dangerous to the safety of our galaxy is developing.
Those ships look like a lot of the ones we saw in the Time Trap.
I will introduce you. Char, hereditary prince of the score, sword.
My people are what you would call cowards.
As an expert lockpick and thief, you are welcome. Lara is a hunter. She has a flawless directional sense. Mr. Spock was chosen for his analytical mind and Captain Kirk for his leadership and adaptability.
My people, the score, were great warriors, and we could breed vast armies rapidly. But today, we are a civilized people because of Alar. He died, and we made him immortal. The soul of the score was stolen.
They are preparing for war.
Against whom?
The known galaxy.
What?
Score could breed an army of 200 billion warriors.
Wow.
We must recover it before my people discover it gone. A holy war on the galaxy.
Is there any clue to its location?
Whoa!
A mad planet. Constant earthquakes. Gravitic shifts.
That was scary.
Somewhere on that planet, the soul of Alar is hidden. 3 expeditions have been lost. You have a chance.
Well, we're on a quest. This is fun. Reminds me of Mass Effect.
I like this place. It's got variety.
I can handle the machine.
So we have different people that are specialists in certain fields.
Kissing.
Oh. Did you just break that?
That way.
Are you certain, human?
I can't get lost. That's why I'm here.
That is why she's here. But she's like their third choice, because this is their the third expedition, right?
scout overhead.
Or fourth? The bird guy is so cool. We get to see so
Never
many...
liked him much myself.
Oh.
Mr. Spock is a unique personality.
But not human.
Half human.
My world, there's a lot of females, not so many men. Come we find a man attractive, we say so. I'm saying so. How do you find me?
Fascinating.
She was talking trash about Spock, and Kirk used one of Spock's catchphrases at her. Fascinating. We get to see such cool alien species in the animated series.
We'll all die here.
A statistical probability.
You ever quote anything besides statistics, Vulcan?
Yes, but philosophy and poetry are not appropriate here.
That's a good point.
The soul of Alar is there.
A lava flow.
You gotta get us out
This
of here.
planet looks like the one that we met the tiny people on, with the crystals and the volcanoes. The Lilliputians?
We might be able to divert the lava flow with a barricade.
The vehicle lacks sufficient speed to escape.
Not if we used all of the power pack's energy.
But the rewiring of the power leads is complex.
I could do it.
Quickly then. Cross-connect to A14.
That looks complicated.
If it can be blocked, the lava will flow past those rocks to one side.
Sword.
I heard him.
So she's the the directional person.
I'm
Who
trying
was
to
the
be
lock
careful.
picker? This guy? What's this lizard dude? Is he just strong?
I figure we bought ourselves a little time.
It's re-rigged.
Come on, insect! Move it!
Go!
I wonder who stole their soul of Ayla or whatever. Oh no! Oh no, there goes Spock! Vulcan
Leave,
overboard!
all of you.
Yeah, fat chance, buddy.
Captain, you must get the others away.
We're all getting away.
Spock, you should know better. He would never leave you behind. Oh, someone's gotta get out and push.
Close.
Far too close, Captain. But your first duty is to the group.
And that responsibility includes not losing the best science officer in Starfleet.
You two going to argue
There you go.
honors, or are we going to get on with it?
This lizard man's very impatient. I guess I can't blame him. I'd want to get off this planet too. So now it's like a snowstorm? Oh my gosh. From volcanoes to snow? That's crazy.
Anything?
Wait! Yes! Yes!
Looks like a circus tent. Oh no! The bug! Ah!
Can't go any farther. I'm not even afraid anymore. Very tired.
Aw.
Sorry, Em. We'll be needing you. Sword.
Let me go.
Hang on!
I kind of like this group of misfits here. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty.
Thought I saw something move in the brush. This planet just gets on your nerves.
Especially this guy.
I will fly ahead, examine the building, and meet you on the way.
Be careful. We're tired, sore, hurt, and angry, but we're also just about there.
Almost there.
I'll go with you. Remember, scouting's my job.
What did you think you saw back there?
Don't know, Vulcan.
There should be no life on this planet.
Somebody put the soul here, right?
Maybe the Vidala didn't know about it.
That is an impossibility.
Or the Vidala is the one that was in there.
End of a long, hard journey.
I find you an attractive man. If we were together, we'd have some green memories.
I already have a lot of green memories.
This is a really dangerous and important mission.
The entrance should be... Can you open it?
There's no lock I can't pick.
There's no lock I can't pick.
If I don't get all the locks open quickly enough, it explodes.
Oh, great. Well, you better hurry then.
Keep working, I'll cover you.
Oh no! The Birdman!
They're mechanical.
The Vidala were right.
Mechanical. Interesting.
Hurry,
Okay.
small one.
Help, Big Bird! We gotta get him back to Sesame Street. Oh, he's gone.
We'll have to try to get to him from the interior.
Done.
Good job, Bugman.
We could rest a while.
No.
Let's finish it.
Why would we rest right at the door? That must be it.
How do we reach it?
Either we find a way to reach it from here, or we fail.
Too bad we don't have the guy with wings anymore.
No lock on the inside. We're prisoners.
The planet is a natural trap, but that's not enough.
You suggest sabotage, Captain?
Yes, from inside each expedition.
One of us?
It's likely,
What? It's not the cat person?
but it doesn't matter if we reach the soul.
I don't want to think that anybody here is a
I'm not
traitor.
built for that sort of thing. I'll wait for you down here.
Look,
We can almost reach it.
Who would want these expeditions to fail?
It is locked in a force field.
will our combined phasers disrupt the field? The last piece of sabotage. I know you are. No method of reaching the soul except by flight?
It's
Char,
Big Bird?
Why?
you stole this.
The score were a warrior race. Now what are we? Cowards. This sick dream has stolen our souls. I will lead my people into glory to avenge our history.
Most of them will be killed.
A noble death to win a great dream.
Your great dream.
We will conquer. You will die.
Isn't he the one who's asking for these expeditions to be made? Or was it other people that know about it within his species? Hey, what are you doing with the bug man?
He's turned on a gravity neutralizer in the building.
I'm glad it's not
Little ones,
him.
but let me tackle
I
them.
love this guy. He's my favorite.
Spock, how long since you've worked out in null gravity combat exercises?
Last week with you, Captain.
Let's go.
Let's go. Woo! Oh, we have a new kind of battle.
Call for retrieval.
Let me die.
Yeah, don't leave bug guy behind.
The soul of Alar is returned to his people.
What about Char?
He will be healed of his madness.
Would you not do that? It scares me. Just all of a sudden.
This must be forever secret. You have only our thanks.
Got nowhere to keep a medal anyway.
You will return, and in time, even the memory will be gone from you. Goodbye, James Kirk. Too bad.
Too bad. You don't know what you're missing, bud. You're lost.
Captain, what happened? You transported over and came right back.
How long were we gone?
About 2 minutes, I guess.
The danger is past. Back to your stations. We have a lot of other places to go.
Okay, this one felt very much Saturday morning cartoon. A lot more like children's programming. We have like an adventure, we have a quest, we have a team of elite people, and we're going through this dangerous landscape and all that kind of stuff. It wasn't really the most deep or philosophical episode, but it was really cool. We got to see even more new alien races. The bird looked a little bit familiar. I feel like we might have seen a bird person like that briefly, but he looked so cool. We had the chick who was just hitting on Kirk. She was so salty at the end there. And then the bug guy, he's a lockpicker. He seemed to know about mechanical things as well. The lizard guy, what was his name? I forgot. I don't even know what he was doing there, but he was great. And then that cat lady. Am I missing anybody? I don't think so. So I thought that the Skarn, the bird people, the ones who knew about the disappearance of the soul, were the ones that were asking for help. So I was wondering why Big Bird would ask for help and then attack the parties that were trying to retrieve it. But I guess it was the cat people that were really asking for help, and he was just coming along to try to make sure that they weren't successful. There were like a couple lines of dialogue at the beginning that I kind of realized that I missed. Okay, so I just went back and I re-listened. It was the very, very beginning part. I was distracted because I was looking at all the ships and I thought they were so cool looking. And I was thinking back to the time trap, and then I realized that I didn't hear what Kirk said, but he was saying that the Vidala were the ones that were calling upon these specialists because there was something that was threatening the galaxy was brewing. So yeah, the cat people found out about this stolen soul and were wanting to try to prevent these bird people from multiplying and turning back into warriors and turning against the entire galaxy. I know most of you guys don't know anything about Mass Effect, but this really reminded me of Mass Effect. And that's one of the reasons why I really enjoyed it. Mass Effect is a gaming series where there is an alliance of alien races. The humans are the newest to join, and you play as a human who becomes the commander of this specialized team, and you have all the different races along with you. And there's so many different ones. They're so cool looking. Sometimes you go down to different planets and you ride on this vehicle called the Mako. The vehicle that they had reminded me of that. And also, when they were describing what could happen if the bird people, if they got angered enough that there would be like so many of them, and they were a warrior race at one time, and they could really just be a threat to all the other species just on their own by just their force of numbers and strength. And that reminds me of a race in Mass Effect called the Krogan, and they're pretty much the same thing, a warrior species, and they reproduce at like crazy rates. And it's been like 11 years since I played those games, so my memory of some of the particulars might not be very accurate, but they were becoming so much of a problem because they kept multiplying. There were so many of them. They were so strong, and they were becoming a major threat to everybody else in the galaxy. They had to be dealt with in certain ways, and I won't go into it for spoilers. But the Krogans, they needed to be contained and stop from becoming such a large threat. You know, I was about to say, I wish that Star Trek was made into video games, but then I remembered that Star Trek has been made into video games, and at some point I do want to play some of them. But a Mass Effect style like game, but it being in the Star Trek universe instead of the Mass Effect universe, that would be super cool. And maybe there's a game out there that's kind of like that. But one of the things that I really love about video games is that it's such an open and diverse medium. Like, you can really go in depth with your world building, with your lore, a lot more so than you can do in just a TV show. Well, take like Star Trek, but then take like the manuals and the novels and the art books and all the different things that you have in addition to the series itself and the movies, and just put it all into one place. And then you go there and you explore and you live through the experiences, and you're the captain who's leading your team, and you can come face to face with all these different races. You can learn very in depth about them. There's hundreds of codex entries, which is just like more information if you want to read about a certain place or a certain event or certain people. I kind of miss Mass Effect now. I'm not really sure what else to say about this episode. It was really straightforward. It was really cool. It was really fun. I loved it. Bright and colorful and exciting. And there was a whole lot going on. Different people that we got to meet and adventure with. The planet, which went from super hot to super cold, had to work together, overcome obstacles, figure out the one who was behind all of these missing search parties, and done. But there was something interesting. That mission took 2 minutes, according to Sulu. Then at the very beginning, Kirk said that the cat people, the whatever they were called, were like one of the first spacefaring, like really ancient, like they've been around, they've seen a lot of stuff. I wonder if that cat lady did something, like what happened there? I'm a little bit curious. Did we time travel? Anyways, cool. I liked it. I hope you guys liked it too. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Bye!